Welcome to my almost daily streams. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the Lego group who are worth billions and billions of dollars. And I apologize for not going live yesterday. I was sleeping and then I was busy with my family because we're hosting stuff for Christmas today. So, yeah, it's now 31 minutes into Christmas Day for me. So, I wish you a Merry Brickmas. I wish you a Merry Brickmas. I wish you a Merry Brickmas and a blocky New Year. A good Lego I bring to you and your king. I wish you a Merry Brickmas and a blocky New Year. And also, because Clicking Cliff is busy with his family today, I will be hosting the jungle instead. And he even allowed me to make an edit of his jungle thumbnail, so you would have seen that scheduled on my channel as well for today. Let's just wait and see if anyone shows up. I'll just wait. And while I wait, I need to get the rest of bag 5 for this build done. And I realized that I actually do have another Mario set. It's a Toad with a standard card. So I thought this was the last of them, but I have one more. Let me get the instructions. And also, yesterday I built a table in my room, like I said I was gonna. So that's where I'll be building a whole bunch of Lego today. Because if you've seen my previous streams, you know that I'm gonna build the medieval town square for Christmas, but I still have this set I want to finish building, at least the Mario car. No, sorry, the Wario car. So we're going to have Wario. Yeah, let's get Wario right there. I'm building the car. I wonder if anyone is awake this time of day. And if there's anyone online. Okay, put that on. Okay, now we're building the grill, I think. Just wait for anyone to say hello in the chat. Actually, there's got to be a way where I can angle the characters like that. I need to build some kind of a stand for that. Yeah, there's a plate that goes underneath. Ugh. Yeah, this goes at the front. There we go. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move the pieces off to the side here and try to get the car in shot like that. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Ah, the steering wheel was supposed to go up there. I see now. Well, that wheel's rolling away. Oh, I didn't bring one of the stickers. Oh well. There's a W for Wario. Hey Hoarder, you're the first viewer today. I'm live 12 hours late. And I'll be live again at 8 PM Eastern because Cliff let me stream the jungle instead. And as I was saying earlier, he even gave me permission to edit his thumbnail. So I edited his thumbnail to keep his font and to keep his background, but change his selfing and his profile picture for mine. So it'll be a test of who my real friends in the jungle are for whoever decides to come out to my edition of the jungle. And I can't do the song that he does at the beginning, which is why I'm kind of trying to write a parody in my mind of that, because his is clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with Clicking Cliff. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roll. Clicking those bricks with Clicking Cliff. So I'm trying to think of a parody. I'm thinking the lines of a bricking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're something those bricks with mayohosko. Maybe interlocking bricks with mayohosko, because back in the old Lego boxes they used to describe the piece count as interlocking pieces. So that might be applicable to my forte for vintage Lego. Yeah, something like bricking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're interlocking bricks with mayohosko. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roll. Interlocking bricks with mayohosko. Interlocking bricks. I love bricks, or something like that. I'm gonna have to work on it. I'm playing around with the lyrics in my mind. And this car is really cool. I like it a lot. Hey Owen, good morning. Good to see you here, buddy. I'm 12 hours late. But hey, I'm still awake and it's now 40 minutes into Christmas Day. I saw that, Owen. It was in my subscriptions. I was busy with my family. And I just got done watching Home Alone 1 and 2. And I'm probably going to go to bed for a few hours after this stream. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Horda says, it says they never liked that saying because they never found clicking bricks together to be anything other than easy. Well, I will say that it doesn't have to be the Lego brick, I guess, because stuff that isn't Lego has much more or way less clutch power. So I can kind of understand. I can kind of understand. Well, you know what? December last year, I was home alone for the whole month, and I really enjoyed that. And I think that's where I learned the true value of freedom, because I could do whatever I want on my own time, just as long as I had the supplies to do what I wanted to do. And so as a result, I've learned to embrace being alone because I have a lot of fun and I get a lot of progress done when I'm on my own. And I also realized that you can have too much of a good thing. So while I enjoyed spending 20 plus years on Christmas Day with my family, whether it was at our house, whether it was someone from my mum's family's house, or whether it was someone from my dad's family's house, we were always somewhere. And I realized last year I just wanted to be alone by myself, and I really enjoyed that. And it made me realize that I'm fatigued constantly traveling to be with my family. Sometimes I just want to be alone, and that's the way it's going to be this year. We have 2 people coming over, and then my family's going out somewhere, but I'm not. And I called my auntie on the telephone, and we both agreed that you can have too much of a good thing sometimes. So I'm hoping that next year, well, I suspect the next year is when the freedom juice will run out, so to speak, and I want to be with my family again. But I enjoyed last year's experience, and so I want to see if I can replicate it, because I think there's a pattern in life. When you're growing up, you want to be with family, then you want to try do things on your own, independent of your family, and then you come back around to your family. Whereas whether you're a teenager or whether you're in college or grad school, it's an emotional ride. It's an emotional ride, and I want to say I'm on what is it? I'm on the last banked curve of the roller coaster of my developing emotions. See, by 9 a.m. from what my family does, that's when Christmas begins. That's when they normally wake up. Now we've got to put some stickers on some wheels. So for Hoarder, Christmas is about seeing kids' eyes getting big, their smiles. Yeah, and once I started buying stuff for myself, when I got my money, that's when some of my values of Christmas changed. And I'm not going to get in those values because it's too deep for me to talk about at 12:45 a.m. But there are reasons why I don't want to be with my family. And I'm hoping tomorrow I recharge my batteries after 20 plus years. I want to sing if I can feel happy being alone, because eventually I am going to move out of this place, and eventually my aunties and uncles are going to die. Some of them already have because of cancer, unfortunately. And once I saw multiple people from my family pass away because of cancer, I started to see the mortality in more people. And some people might try to spin that and say, well, if you see the mortality in people, then you got to spend more time with them. I mean, that's one way to look at it, but I can see the script being flipped on that. Okay, now we got to put the launchers in for the shells. I have a bunch of these extra shells now. And this one, a green... Actually, both of them are green shells. So that gets inserted into there. There we go. You're wearing a suit now. I don't own a suit. I'd probably have to rent a tuxedo if I go out somewhere fancy. See, I have no idea when I'm gonna be awake. I have no idea. Exactly, it's quality time, because not all time is quality. And that's what I've been feeling lately when I've gone, because I have about 6 different aunties and uncles, and so I see them on their birthdays about 6 times a year. And I even stopped doing stuff on my own birthday because I just don't have the energy in me. And my birthday is in the middle of the semester at university or grad school. And even going back to high school, it was in the middle of the semester. So I don't do anything special for my birthday anymore. That hype train left the station a long time ago. I'm just too busy on my birthday to do anything worthwhile outside of my immediate family. That's sad, Owen. Now you're using a lot of Technic pieces to build the glider. See, and that's also something that I wanted to do this year. Is I wanted to try watch as many streams as I could over the Christmas period, and try watch as many people's videos as possible, because I've watched probably a dozen or so people who made videos where they said a combination of Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year in their videos, and so I wished them the same, because my channel is going to be 13 years old on the 7th of January. And so the older I get, the more I value my subscribers and the viewers. And I'm talking to new people every month. And I get great satisfaction of when I watch someone and then they realize that I watch them, so they reply to my comments. And that makes me feel satisfied that I'm supporting people within the LEGO community, because I have a lot of free time in between semesters. Okay, so guess all these red pieces are where the hang glider connects to. And I'm at the point in this stream where I don't even feel like building the King Boo's car. I might to build that on my own time at the end of the day in 11 hours or whatever, after I get the medieval town square built. Okay, there is the paraglider. And let's put that in. There we go. Give a 360 spin. And I think that's everything. Get a spare green shell and a whole bunch of extra pieces. Yeah, I think this is the flame flyer or something. I forget what's the name of this guy. Well, I forget what the name of the cart is, but it's something with flame in it. I wish they made the Quacker. That would be a cool set if they make the Quacker. And let's put Wario in his cart. So there's Wario in his cart. Okay, and I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put some of this other stuff away. I am gonna get this can to put the spares in, and there's another sticker. I'm not sure. Maybe that's for King Boo's cart. There we go. And there's a side profile. And something I need to post later today is a picture of one of the Santas in my city. I've got a Santa. Yeah, I got a buildable Santa, and he's right here. It's Santa with a sack of toys, and he's skiing downhill at the North Pole or something. I want to post this in my city to wish everyone a Merry Brickmas on Instagram. You're going to be doing a Christmas Eve stream, Owen? Well, for you, I'll be live from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Exactly. A Merry Christmas. No, sorry. A Merry Brickmas and Happy Blocky Days, everybody. Just trying to draw this out for another 3 minutes, see if anyone decides to show up. Well, if you're not doing anything else from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., you know where to find me. Because that's when Cliff normally does the jungle, but I'll be doing the jungle instead. And I'm just happy that now I can add Wario to the Mario Kart race in my city. Oh, happy Mocken Days. No, happy Mocker Days. That's another good one. I'm gonna have to remember that. Happy Mocker Days and happy Burlocky Days, everybody. And in order to get this table built, I had to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic. So because I wanted to make sure that I can get my door to open and that I can squeeze around some of this other stuff to get to my bed. And actually, yeah, because just like how Cliff sends out the invite in for the jungle in the jungle group chat, I'll be doing the same for my stream. And yeah, I'm just gonna write something. What do I need to say? I'm gonna say I'll be live again later to host the jungle today. It's a group chat on Instagram, Owen. So thank you for watching this stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'll see everyone live again in, in 10 and a half hours when I'm hosting the jungle while Clicking Cliff spends time with his family. So I will see you on my live stream later, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. A Merry Brickmas and happy Blocky Days.